All right, how are we doing? Not sure how many people's going to show up. A little bit of earlier stream today. What's up, Ibrahim, CD, Dave? Here we go, he says. It'd be nice if we were going. All right, we got 9, 10, 11 people in here now. How is everyone doing? We'll wait a minute for people to show up. If anyone's going to show up. I'd imagine everyone's at work. But we're here. What's up, daiquiris all day? Tell me something good, please. I don't think there's anything good right now. Unless the bottom's about to be in and we're about to start going up soon. Maybe we'll get a bullish March. We need something to happen because everything's down on the bottom. Or on support to where it can't go lower. But yeah, Ibrahim says Engine Coin just made a new low, so nothing looks good on the chart. Lower lows, lower highs all over the place. There's no consolidation down here, so broke the trend down below the 236. So the only thing we can really do is go high to the low here. Yeah, you're getting stuck right at the 236 right now. So you need to get back over 12 to 13 here to confirm any sort of a bottom and then bullish back over 15. But not a good look making a new low here. Could it be the bottom? It could. Let's see, Engine Coin. Yeah, you're down 98%, so we have to be getting near a bottom. Yeah, I'm the same way. I'll be good when I'm rich too, if that ever happens. You're prophesying. What's up, Aaron? Yep, buy those dips. AOS, please. Yeah, it depends on how many people show up. If not a lot of people show up, we'll just probably do it for an hour, and then I'll do it later. I'll do another later night stream around 6. AOS, what is AOS doing? She's still holding. Let me turn this music down a little bit. Yeah, as long as AOS is holding the previous trend back test 786.5 area at 38. Looks like you're back above 43 here. You need to get back over 51 to be bullish, but ultimately you're holding this area for support on that back test. So not a bad look on AOS. Just need some momentum. We need to get back up on these things. So 51 and then 75 are your next two resistance levels if you stay over 43. But she's holding up. And AOS possible new high would be $4, maybe $5, 9x, 10x. Yeah, $5 would be about an 11x. And then the next stop would be 8 for a 19x. Almost a 10 billion market cap. But AOS, you're just simply consolidating here on that back test and on the support, now double support. Yeah, your 236 is right here on the 382, so once you get over 50, the bottom is confirmed in short term. But you could very well be getting stuck right here. You can see the wicks already forming. So you need to stay over 43 and hold 38. Yeah, you're super keen on Velodrome Finance. Is she still holding up? Velodrome's another one that's at the bottom. We watched it come all the way back down from when it made the higher high. this macro chop that's been going on. But yeah, I mean, you're holding a 3-2, you're holding the trend. I would say not a bad spot to buy Velodrome right now. If you're bullish on this project, then let's see if we got any other levels here we're holding. Yeah, not really. But yeah, Velodrome here has a very good macro chart. Higher highs and higher lows every time. Yeah, it looks about 8 to 9. Once you get back over that, bottom short term is confirmed in. You can start moving up. Bullish back over 12. But yeah, Velodrome here, if it keeps up its macro market structure, maybe the next move up we go to the moon, or maybe the next move up is all the way up here. Not bad. Almost a 9x to about 63.5 to put in a higher high. But I don't think there's enough time to come all the way up here and then come all the way back down. I guess we could if there's a July summertime alt season. Yeah, Velo looks good where it is. I would say not a bad time to be buying in on this one. I mean, if it ends up dropping lower, you'll just get it cheaper. But right now, it looks like the bottom could be in. SMZD. Your name sounds like a ticker symbol. Moodang. What's up, Maddie? What is Moodang up to? Thought we had a Moodang chart. Yeah, Moodang doesn't look good at all. A lot of these meme coins that Coinbase listed are looking horrible. Just made a lower low, falling off the table at the moment. You're down below the 618. Could be a bottom, but it doesn't. I don't see why it would hold here. It just made a lower low. If it is, you need to get back over 65 up to 90, 94 to put in a bottom here. If not, it looks like it's just going to melt away, especially off the lower lows and all the red candles that spawned in here. You could drop another 37%. Geez. It tried to hold the 618 area, but you're below it. I mean, if you're bullish on Moodang, then you never know with these meme coins. I would say definitely if it drops all the way down here, then that's the bottom. But really can't predict where it's going to end up because there's no bottom yet. If that's going to be some sort of a bottom, then new high would be about 143 possibly from here. Not bad at 26x, but there's no guarantee on that right now. Be like ZBC, but it seems overbought. Yeah, we went over that last night in the live stream. It was up and wicking above the 618. And there was a possible top being put in. Yeah, you're still stuck right at it too. Yeah, technically on the indicators it's overbought. But this is what we've been going over and seeing a lot. Every time you see a high to the low, all the season's not technically here yet. So when you come to the 618, there's a good chance you're going to get stuck like this. Could it continue? Of course, but we'll see what happens. A lot of people starting to talk about this coin. But if you can get back over 183, you're right there. You're at 184. Possible another 30% spike to 24. But it's never a good sign when you get stuck at the 618 like that. What's up, Recon? You expect to buy the rumor news on render leading up to the NVIDIA conference? Maybe. We saw the same thing on Ondo though. The Ondo summit came and nothing happened on Ondo. Ondo didn't have a rumor. Buy the rumor, sell the news. It's just doing nothing. But you never know. Never know what's going to happen. Zen is waiting for me. Yeah, I hope it is. Couple more days till payday. I gotta buy it on Coinbase wallet though, so that sucks because I gotta pay gas fees. But yeah, I want to load up on a couple. I don't even know how much. What is this? I don't know how much I'm gonna load up on. How much would a billion tokens be? Yeah, I like Zen. Just for the multipliers, just to get up to the 382 and hit a billion market caps of 57x on the potential bottom here, holding. Yeah, Zen's possibly going to be a good play, a really good play, even if you just put a little bit of money in it. What are your thoughts on XPR? I have to figure out how to send $2. What do you mean by that? Oh, you mean like a super chat? There's many ways. There's the super chats here. If you look in the description of the videos of the live stream here, there's buy me a coffee, there's Cash App, there's you can send me BTC, Solana, whatever. It's all in the description, but we'll look at XPR. Yeah, all these coins with the X in their name seem to be good, the best coins. Yeah, I did an update on XDC today, and I was looking at some videos and some other people's perspectives on this thing, and all the comments for XDC, all I see is bag holders everywhere. People are calling for XDC anywhere from $10 to a lot of people are calling for $1,000 this year. And I've been there before. I've been in those communities where you get stuck holding the bag for the next 10 years, 4 years. XPR doesn't look bad here. It's potentially trying to break out of the pattern to the upside, so that's always good, because sometimes we'll put these on the charts and they'll break to the downside instantly. But we'll see where we're getting stuck here. XPR high to the wick low, if this is going to come into play. Yeah, so breakout, and it got stuck right at the 786 instantly at 59. We're seeing this a lot. Things break out and they're stuck at the first resistance they hit. So it looks like you're coming back down to the 618 here. So 4% drop, possibly a wick down, 10-11% drop. Down to about 4.3 or so. And if we don't use the crash scam wick, yeah, that 344, you can see the 382 is also there. So simple, healthy back test after getting stuck on XPR. Unless you want to argue that you're still in the pattern. Could be the case, as you can see there. So we'll see what happens here. But XPR network, from where you are right now, where is this thing going to end up? Well, the new high on this one would take you up to 41 cents. You're at 0.004. So if this thing can shoot all the way up here to 40 cents, that's a 82-83x. A 786 retracement, I think, is very possible. Would get you a 6.5x to 3 pennies. Mog is waiting for me. What's up, Sullen? Mog token. In Mog dying? I don't remember if Mog is the one holding up or not. Well, I was hoping for XCN to pump with my little bag in it, but it never did. It went down. I mean, yeah, but if some of these coins wait for me, I'll get in, but it looks like they may be because they're all coming down. So this one broke the trend. What are we looking at? 3-day. Yeah, I'm trying to see what I have drawn here. All right, the ultimate low to the high. It looks like we're down below the 236. So coming up on the 618. If this does not form a wick and get back over 8-1, then Mog does run the risk of dropping down 37% to 444. But if you just notice in the past, there is wick bottoms here. So if this forms a wick and you start moving up down on the smaller time frames, could be forming a higher low. Either that or it's about to break down, and on the 3-day here you just formed a little bear flag and it's breaking down. So as of right now, it's either or. It's pretty much on everything. You can see the stock RSI is completely flat down here. There's just no momentum in the market right now. But Mog, if Mog can hit a 14-15 billion market cap, that's a 54x. If it's going to hit over a 50, maybe a 60 billion market cap, that's a 200x. I don't know. I actually don't know how these coins are going to perform, but keep it simple. Damn. The next potential stop up, if we hold somewhere and we move back up and break the 2618 high, then you're looking at a 13x to, what is that, 5097. Oh, come on. Just clean this chart up real quick for a moment. But I mean, the overall macro chart from Mog doesn't look bad at all. This thing's just going up. And I think we can see it way better on deck screen. Let's draw it here. Alright, so if we draw the ultimate low to the high, you've been holding bullish over the 236. So if you can get back over 839 here, yeah, you may be in business here. BSX, please. 8 million market cap with an hourglass symbol. Is that a deck screener coin? I know we looked at that before, but I don't remember where it was. Alright, let me pull it up on Dex Screener real quick. Which it should be right here. We haven't been going on Dex Screener very much at all. Come on. Come on, you can do it. BSX, yeah, we looked at this one. 4-hour candles. Just trying to get it to where we can see it a little bit. What do we have drawn here? Well, if we look at it on the daily, yeah, I can't use that big old scam wick there, I don't think. Alright, we'll just keep it simple. BSX here. Base coin. Looks like it's established a bottom down there. So from that low to the high. Yeah, you're sitting around on the 0.5 here, going completely sideways. So as long as you hold 4.5, you're good. Down to 3.8. Bullish back over 5.4. So if we go from that high to the low, we smacked into the new high 1272 already, and we're holding the 618. So it doesn't look bad. Oh, where's my tool? So this one, you need to get back over a 52, and then once you break through 9, 10 is next for a 128% move, and then 1618 for a 200% move, 3x to about 13.5. What's it right now? 4 pennies. So if this thing's gonna hit $1, this thing can hit $1, $1.35. You're looking at almost a 30x from where it is today. ZBCM pullback, 4-hour daily stochastic RSI near 100. Yeah. I tried, but I'm 54 and I suck at technology. 95 to fill orders. XCN is fishy. What do you mean by that? On their website, contracts are expired 2017. I have no idea about that. What's up, no YB? He says yo yo. BTC by May? I have no idea. Hopefully back above 100K. Bitcoin's on the verge. There's so much bearish news out there right now and bullish news, but everyone's so bearish right now. It's just like last time. Top is in, everyone's bearish, it's over. have all the people, the celebrities, the countries launching meme coins. All that stuff is top signals. But it's different, I think, because Bitcoin's still holding up. Bitcoin is very bullish in this bull flag here. We're just not doing anything. As soon as we blast out of here, we're hitting 120K next, 127K. Is that the top? I don't know. Could be. But there's no way to tell whether it's going to be in May. We got no IB for 2. I appreciate that. First super chat. Fed Arrow of ABT. He says 3 for the price of 1. Arc Block. Arc Block, what is she doing? She's still holding. Stock RSI is down at the bottom. Curled down. As long as you're holding 90, you're back above 93 again. It kind of looks like AOS and all these other coins. They're trying to hold up. That's why we keep saying we're there. If we don't get some kind of relief rally soon, stuff's about to fall off the table here. Lower lows and lower highs is not good. Bearish market structure forming. So the moment we break 90, and that's it. 0.5, but then the macro 618. So we're still looking at it. If we don't get a bounce soon, 40 to 50% drops on a lot of things that have been holding up very well. Arc Block being one of them. But we've been saying that for weeks now. 90 has to hold. Market structure doesn't look good. Kind of glad I'm not in the market yet because I don't know what's going to happen right now. But it's like I said, it's the beginning of the stream. People are doing the same. Everything that happened last time's happening again. People are getting bullish on projects and they're going to hold. They're going to hold for the next 4 years. Especially with XDC. From all the comments I read on XDC, $10 to $1,000 a coin. People are going to hold. It's okay to hold for the future, but damn. Don't you want to make money in the next year? I guess if you're rich, you can buy these coins and hold them for the next 5 years, 10 years, whatever it's going to be. But I think here we're just looking to make money this year. I mean, Arrow is still technically holding the trend here. You're down below the 382. Let's see if we're holding anything else. But Arrow's another one here. It's either the bottom or it's not. Yeah, 618382. You're right here. But this is the weekly candles. The last 2 weeks they've been bought up and turns into a wick. So we still have time. We have 4 days left. If we can get back over 79 to 80, then you're in good shape here. But it's right there. It can't go any lower than it is now. I mean, you can always form a wick down, but it really needs to hold. And then Arrow 1272 would be a 5.5x to 385. And then of course we know Arrow, depending on where you think it's going to go, if you're in the bearish camp thinking it's barely going to maybe hit $5, then you're looking at about a 6.5x. If you're bullish on it and you're going to hold for the next 4 years and you think it's going to hit $20 to $40, then possible 29.5, 30x to that 20 range, and then $40 would be the 54, 55x. But yeah, there's going to be people holding these coins because everyone said $40 plus. It's going to hit 20 bucks. People will sell there, but then a lot of people are going to hold saying, no, don't sell. We're going to $40 and it's just going to spike a little bit above, hit 25 and then die. If it gets that high. I appreciate the 2 though. FET. Yeah, I still like FET. FET's still holding the 382 here. 71, it broke the previous trend, so we're not as bullish on it as we were. As you can see here, broke the trend, but low to the high, you're holding the 382 at 71. Almost hit the 618 on that wick. But it looks like all these other coins. This looks exactly like ABT and everything else. Lower lows and lower highs are starting to form. So on the macro, even though you're holding support, that is not bullish. So maybe this is telling us we're about to break down. Hopefully not, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. If we break down, then we're not going up till summertime. So I think FET is at least good for a 10x from where it is today. 18 billion market cap possible, $7. A little bit higher would be your 17.5x to 12 to $13. What's up, Rashad? How high can XPR go? B13 or B3. No, I didn't. We've been looking at XPR for a while. Let me just zoom out. But XPR is either still holding up or it's trying to break out. But just zooming out. Where are we at? 004. I mean, there's no telling. Because from today, XPR, I mean, future prices, if you're going to hold these things for the next 5 to 10 years, you know, so be it. But here in 2025, if we have a bull run, which I do believe we will, you can see that's an 83x from where the price is today, which it looks good on the macro. Over the 382, candles look good, look extremely good. You're going to ask yourself, we look at all these coins, there's, you know, these moonshots, 84x's, 60x's. There's no way all these coins are going to do that. So if you bought down in the accumulation at the bottom, it's a 500x. So when we look back on this, there's no way we're going to be saying that XPR, all these coins did 500x's, 300x's. It's not possible. If I had XPR, I'm not trying to be bearish on it or anything, I'm just being realistic. 786 to 3 pennies, get another 5.5 or 6.5x from today. I would be happy. Because like I said, if you bought down here anywhere, that's your 40x. Not every coin's going to 30 and 40x. Not every coin's going to 20x. What is B3 doing? B3 in the same spot. Yeah, I was looking at B3 last night after the live stream. So we're still holding low to the high 618. We're still making higher lows, still holding the new trend, still holding up. So it looks good here. It's trying to move. I said last night if I could put money on this, I would, but I don't have any money on Coinbase right now. Maybe we get a move up out of here like that. And then I was looking at this last night. If we go to the daily, so with everything, you can be bearish and bullish. No one knows what's going to happen. We're holding out hope this coin goes up for you guys, especially Joe. Joe needs a miracle. But if you look at it this way on the daily, larger time frame, strong move down, and then now continuation pattern to the downside possibly. So that's the only bad thing about B3 at the moment. If you look at it on a larger time frame here, looks to be a continuation pattern down. So we could come down to 006 and maybe that's the bottom. Maybe this is what that's telling us. So it depends on what time frame you're looking at. Looks bullish on the 4 hour. I said, the daily could be telling us we're about to go down. And with that being said, I probably wouldn't buy B3 right now because there is a chance it goes down. But you get the idea. What's up, Rachel? Yeah, we're looking at B3 right now. I don't know if you missed it, but B3 on the 4 hour looks good. Looks like a double bottom play. Starting to curl up a little bit here. Over the low to the high, 618. So the 4 hour, the momentum is clearly shifted up. It's almost up here at the top. Last time it was at the top, it quickly curled down. It's not quite there yet. So maybe we get a move up to the 0.5 at 9 and get stuck and then pull back. But if you look at it on the daily, which it doesn't have to be, but this to me looks like consolidation to the downside. 3 candles down, consolidation, possible continuation triangle pattern forming. Like I said, even if we come up here, tag the 3 or the 0.5 again at 9 and get stuck and pull back, that's pretty much telling us that the price is about to do this. Continuation down. So we may be getting this thing at 006 as of right now. So from what I see on the chart, I wouldn't buy it right now. I thought about it last night, but when I zoomed out, I was like, nah, it's too much risk. You did research on XCN? Yeah, XCN's barely holding up, so. And the same thing with ZBC we looked at earlier and last night. But yeah, Zebek Network had a decent little run. Oh, she's pushing through now. But yeah, I'm seeing more and more people talk about this one. It already left me behind, so I know it's going to go a lot higher probably in the future. Move on 3-day, daily. Yeah, we got a daily close over and we have a nice looking wick. So as long as you stay over 18 here, not a bad spot to be in. This keeps coming down and getting stuck here, so it all depends on if you hold here. Yeah, the 4 hour stock RSI is about to reset, and it still looks good here. But keep it simple. Over 18, next stop is 24. Another 27% spike up. Just can't believe I'm missing another one. Arc block, we already went over arc block. Arc block is just sitting here. It needs to stay over 90. Let's keep it simple. It's starting to form lower lows and lower highs. Bearish market structure, has to hold 90. If it can hold here, maybe $30 on arc block. First stop is going to be this level here, almost a 2 billion market cap, 20x to 18, maybe 20 bucks. I say $20 to $30 if we hold up here. If we break down and go to lower prices, then that's going to change. So anywhere from a 20 to a 30, 32x. What is STRDY? STRDY. Sturdy. What is this? Yeah, there's wicks all over this thing. I don't like this at all. That's funny that it's called sturdy and it's not sturdy at all. It's not respecting anything, damn it. I would just simply say low to the high. You're back over the 618 here. If you can stay over 160, next stop is 184. Bullish over 213. And then high to the low. You're over the 236. Yeah, you're getting stuck right at the 382. So as long as you're over 154, bottom is in 180, you're bullish. Breakout confirmed over 228.29. So if that was the bottom, new high on this one, 178% move to 448. What's up, Joe? I only have 800k B3 left, my final hope. Yeah, did you see? Well, we went over it a couple times already. Did you see what I said about it? What's up? Let's go ETH and Pepe. Is XCN a POS? I update XCN every day because it gets views. XCN, we're pushing the narrative every day. Kind of. But I just updated it. On the macro, you're already getting closes below the macro 618. We needed to hold at 2.2. You can see we're coming down. Are we coming down hard now, huh? Let me see. But the ultimate thing to take away from XCN is, of course, the possible falling wedge pattern we're in here. So this is the hope I can give. If we can get a daily candle close back above, as of right now, this level down here, the 786 at about 2.1 up to 2.2, then we'll start moving up, bullish over 2.5. But you can clearly see all the candles and wicks and bodies are getting stuck here. So we drew this falling wedge. We're sitting right on the low down there from the last accumulation to the high at 20. So we're sitting above the 0.5 right now. If we hold here, maybe we can push through 21, 22 and get back to being bullish here. But a big thing is a daily close. But in this wedge pattern, you can see we still run the risk of dropping. So we could still drop 22%, stay in this wedge pattern, hit the 618 at 16, and still technically be alive and bullish to push back up. No guarantees though. Any lower than 16, then it's back to the 0.5. And at that point, you know, we'll see where it ends up going. But 22% drop is lurking right now, and then if that doesn't hold, 40% drop. But yeah, I got in an XCN somewhere. I don't remember where it was, but I'm down. It's not even worth taking out now. I'll just take it out and put some gas in my truck, I guess. Say thank you, XCN, for the gas. Yeah, from pretty much what it's at now, it's how much down is it? I haven't even looked at my wallet yet. Yeah, about 40% down. But yeah, B3 Joe. Where we at? Oh, why do I always type BE? Yeah, B3. There's, I mean, it's either or. Four-hour chart. Stock RSI still curled up here. And it came instantly down last time. So we could still, even if you come all the way up here and hit the 9.2 area, about a 9% move, if we get stuck there and start to pull back, which, like we said last night, it looks good on the 4-hour here. Possible 618 retracement, double bottom with a higher low. But zooming out on the daily, this is what you don't want to see. This is your bearish hopium. The move down and then consolidation, and what you can clearly see is right now a continuation pattern to the downside. Even if you hit the 0.5, it'll pull this up a little bit. But as of right now, if you zoom out from the hourly charts, the daily chart says that there's a possibility we're about to break 7.7 and come down to 0.06. That's all I can really say on it. I have no idea. I don't have a crystal ball to tell you what's going to happen on it. But looking on the zoomed out daily chart, you do run the risk of dropping 29 and 30%. Unless you can get over 9 here and break out to the upside. But a new coin on Coinbase, there's no telling what's going to happen. Let's see, hold on. Let me check something real quick. But what are we looking at? Oh yeah, 4-hour. But yeah, on the 4-hour, let's see here. Let's pull the. Yeah, damn. 4-hour, you have hidden bearish divergence here. Stock RSI made a higher high. The price is going down. So there's two bearish cases to be had. Hidden bearish divergence, and then on the daily, consolidation, continuation pattern down. So I wouldn't touch it. What's up, Kevin? When is alt season? Never. Not anytime soon. Until ETH wakes up. There's a good chance it's going to be spring, summertime, as of now. We've been saying that now. Until QE, until dominance falls, until ETH starts to move, until the Bitcoin pair for Ethereum starts to move up, which is completely dead right now, until the DXY comes down. There's nothing happening. That's why these coins are, a lot of things are dying right now, and a lot of things are, if it's a weak coin, it's dying, and if it's a meme coin, it's dying, and if it's a good coin, it's pumping and getting stuck and starting to pull back because we're not in alt season yet. It's all about patience and timing. Feel defeated. Yeah, I know how you feel, my man. I was there at one point. Had almost 10 grand in the market. Lost most of it. Took the rest out to pay bills. And then now I'm here with a little peanut bag of XCM that's going to zero. What's up, Pluto? What's up, Chuck? Yeah, I hope it's almost time for pump, but I don't think it is. We're getting these one-offs like XCN or ZBCN right now is pumping a little bit. XPR is holding up. We've been looking at XPR like 3 times already. If we get off the 4-hour chart. Yeah, it depends on what time frame you look at. Go to the 3-day. We had this drawn here. XPR potentially broke out of our pattern here. And she's about to come back down and back test, or we can extend this and say she's still in it. So just remains to be seen, but it's not in a bad spot. You're over the 382, so you're bullish. You're still possibly in a consolidation period or breaking out. And higher highs. I mean, if you end up breaking back to the downside from this and breaking below 4, then you do run the risk of us not going up till, like I said, late spring, summertime, and then you would have the price of this one. Even after the strong move up, if it comes down here, you could hold a 60% drop, but if this thing comes all the way back down to the trend, then damn. I don't think it is, because it's pulled so far away. But keep it simple, you're bullish over 4 right now. And a good price would be 3 pennies, 6.5x from now. Because if you realize that you bought down about 2 pennies, that's a 40x. But if you're bullish on it and you're going to think it's going to the moon, 41 cents would be the possible news next target for about an 85x to the 1272. My only problem is there's so many coins now, I don't know what's going to run to where now. The market is diluted, like beyond diluted, and then all the billions of meme coins coming out every second. I hope B3 does go up for you, my man. That's what I'm going to do too. I'm looking at just probably blue chips, and I'm just going to rotate from blue chip to blue chip. When it does a 5x, 4x, just going to get into another one that hasn't moved. Putting them all on my Coinbase watch list, and I'm just going to just roll over to each one, transfer to the next one up, possible up. Sounds easy, but it's not easy. And then if Ondo ever has a good dip, if I ever make any money on anything or get any money, I'm going to put a good, probably a safe 3 to 5x long on Ondo, but I'm waiting for a good dip on it. DGen. What is DGen up to? Are we still dying on DGen? Yeah, DGen hasn't moved at all. Come on, DGen, do something. Break down or go up. I'm getting tired of this. But yeah, DGen, very strong move down. Bear flag pattern. We're starting to break down below it. Daily candle closed below it and back tested the 786 and the flag. So unless DGen wakes up here, momentum is completely flat here on the 3-day. So in my opinion, I wouldn't touch well, I would buy DGen if I was bullish on DGen, which I am. If I had the money, I would DCA here, and then there's the chance you come drop 40%. Yet another coin with a 40-50% drop. So we could see DGen down at the bottom again. Could go down and hit 002 to 003, this little volume area. So there's a chance you come down and hit this area. and get a bounce. But yeah, DGen doesn't look great. Yeah, I haven't even looked at Ondo. I want Ondo to go up too, but I want it to go down before it goes up. But I gotta get money first. I want to get a huge bag of Ondo. So she's still holding up. So as long as you're still holding here, we'll see what happens. 786236 here, so technically high to the low, bottom is in for 120. 117, 118 to 120. That's your price to hold. It may not go lower than this. We'll clean up the chart a little bit on Ondo. I'm going to go ahead and get the bear flag off. So the bear flag, I guess, played out. We back tested it. Now we're coming down. But yeah, we're still holding the 786, so I'll just keep it that simple. Needs to get over 160 to be any kind of bullish on Ondo. Wow, we've been here for an hour already. I didn't hit the like button, I smashed it. I appreciate that, Muffin Man. I forgot about the poll. We got 51 votes. What's up, Charmander? H-Bar and Jasmine. Yeah, I just updated H-Bar on the channel. H-Bar is not looking great. I don't remember what I said, but yeah. Yeah, low to the high. You're holding the macro 618 right now, but the fact that we broke down, we had a bear flag or a bull flag at one point here. We barely broke out and it just broke down. Lower lows and lower highs, double top, lower low. Yeah, I was looking at this earlier on the weekly, and if you zoom back, all right, let me go monthly so we can see a little better. It looks exactly like this: the double top, and then that was it. Bear flag, and then bear market. Not saying we're there, but double top, falling off the table again. So if you fall below 20, 17 is your last hope. Any lower than 17, which would make a lower low, no longer bullish, and then it's just down from there. Which that's why I keep saying we need a bounce in the market. I don't see how this is going to happen. The ETFs and the meme coins killed the market. Trump killed the market. I think it's delayed. So if we get delayed, I've seen people now calling for delayed and possibly not going up until, or going all the way into 2026 bull market. So if that's the case, that's going to be brutal, because that means we're going to go down for a long time and then we'll go back up. Yeah, Jasmine's still trying to hold here. As long as you're over 2, you're still in a good spot. For all these red candles in a row, I mean, you still run the risk of dropping 23-24% back down to 16. But if it comes down to 16, I would say that's a real good buying spot on Jasmine. And it depends on Jasmine. I mean, if Jasmine ends up breaking down, maybe the people calling for 30 cents were right. Jasmine's bullish once you get over 5. 5 will send you to 12, and then 12 will send you to 30. Right now, that is a 13%, 14%, 14x, I mean. 18x if it drops back down to the 236. Yeah, we just need ETH to wake up, Chuck. which ETH is holding up very well. I looked at the ETH chart earlier. I'm starting to compare the regular charts to the Bitcoin pairs. But see here on ETH weekly chart, you're still holding the trend, and the fact that we're getting stuck at this level here, this could be a very bullish ascending triangle setup here. But the fact that we're all the way back down here, and these are weekly candles, unless we get one giant one spawning in and blast us out of here, you know, we could be in store for something like this. And that takes us into summertime before we get out of here. That's my only concern. Unless we just move up like this in springtime. Could be the case. We'll see what happens. But yeah, ETH hasn't budged yet. But the Ethereum BTC pair looks horrible. Need the dominance to come down, of course. Crypto market cap's falling off the table. It needs to get back up. It needs to get back up to 103. It needs to break this previous high where it got stuck at. So no alt season there. And then, of course, the Ethereum Bitcoin pair here, potentially on the bottom. You can see that's where it got stuck at this range low. I don't think it's coming all the way down here. If we take this off of log, yeah, we pulled away from this thing so hard. I mean, that's got to be it, but it's still down in the dirt, so. What is this? Yeah, this is the 2021 run. So if we're going to hold here, what we can see is we got one candle here. Maybe if we get another candle for a double bottom or two, and then we'll go up. But I was trying to see, because XRP, I pointed this out yesterday. Let's put this on lock so we see better. But see, XRP double bottomed on the low. And that's when XRP took off. Same thing with XLM. XLM double bottomed pretty much, and that's when they took off. So we're looking maybe for the double bottoms on these lows. I think it's Litecoin. Same thing with Swiftcoin. Swiftcoin down here and bottomed and started going sideways, and that's when she pumped, got stuck right back at the trend. And the fact that the BTC dominance chart couldn't break through, god dang it, and hit that trend, that pretty much told you that was the top on the price. But what am I looking for before I get behind? Solana's dying on the BTC pair, of course. Litecoin. I mean, Litecoin's all the way back down here in the middle of nowhere. But Litecoin's curling up here, so is Litecoin the next man up? You can see this thing's just been dying forever. Just like I did back here. Where's the price of Litecoin? This thing's about to move up. Is Litecoin moving? On the non-log. Come on. Oh yeah, Litecoin is moving. Oh my god, this marker. Someone throw the marker out the window. Put it back into Shadow Realm. It's annoying the hell out of me. Litecoin's back above the 0.5. What are we looking at? So maybe Litecoin's about to spike up to 250. Alright, let me get back over to the chat. What price you looking to buy on Hondo? 50 cents. Around $1. If it goes to 50 cents, that would be awesome, but 90 cents to $1 I'm looking at. What's up, Brian? Yeah, I think I'm going to try to do 2 streams today. I'm going to do another night one tonight. I got to get the revenue up, and I'm just slacking. Arbitrum, he says just listening. Appreciate the daily updates. I appreciate that. VVV. VVV's dying. Yeah, when's the last time we looked at this? Strong move down, rising wedge, and now it's time to fall. Down below the 382. Alright, so VVV, it looks like it's coming down to 4. Yeah, looks like you're about to drop 20%. Unless you get back over 557, which doesn't look likely. Velo, what is Velo doing? Velo hasn't budged. But Velo looks just like VVV on a larger scale. Either this is bullish for a reversal pattern up, or this is a large rising wedge pattern, and it could still pump up to the top here. You're over the 382, so technically bullish over 1.8. 0.5 here, 4.5, excuse me, 150% move is possible. But if this is a rising wedge pattern on Velo, which hopefully it's not, then this thing could break down before we go up. But ultimately, Velo's not moving here. Base coins have tanked. Yeah. Let me make sure I covered. I think we only got one super chat, but let me check. Alright, yeah, I got it. Come on. But yeah, I thought I would try it earlier stream to see what happens. I was trying to get on earlier, but time flies. But yeah, I'll be back on here to later, 5 or 6 o'clock or so. And we'll do another couple hour stream. We're just over an hour here. Only 20 people in here, so we're probably going to cut it here. But yeah, go like the videos on the channel. I did a couple updates. I'm going to do some more as I'm offline here before the next live stream. And we'll pick it up later to see what happens. Hopefully B3 goes up for you, my man. always pushing B3, BE. Maybe we'll get back on here later and B3's up and you're alive. What is it? Yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, not a bad stream. I talked for an hour. It didn't even feel like an hour. But yeah, we'll leave it at that. I appreciate you guys coming in. Appreciate the super chat from whoever it was. I don't even remember now. Who was it? Oh yeah, no YB. I appreciate you guys coming in for a little bit here. We covered quite a bit for just a moment here. And like I said, I'll be back on here later. What's up, dude? Welcome to the end of the live stream. He says you leaving already. Yeah, there's only 20 people in here. I'm gonna come back on later. 5 or 6 o'clock or so, we'll be back. More people seem to be on later in the evening. We'll get about 40 people hanging out in here. Look at no YB for 2 again. He says Toshi and LCX. Oh man, you're killing me. I appreciate the 2. LCX. I don't think anyone's asked for LCX in a minute. He's still in the same spot. What are we doing on LCX here? Yeah, if you look at the macro LCX chart, it looks extremely bullish here. Excuse me. Higher highs and higher lows. Monthly candles trying to hold the 618, so if we can stay over 20, we're good. Back over 22, bullish. Bullish even down to 15. That was that macro resistance we watched for a long time, and we blew through it when we first started looking at LCX. But yeah, I mean, on the weekly, we're getting stuck. So as long as you're over 14, 20 is your price to beat. Like I said, that's your macro resistance support area, but we broke it before. Did we make a higher high there? And I can't tell. Oh, we did double top, even high. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens on LCX. If this monthly candle can stay over 20, you're in good shape. Yeah, if I could sit here in this chair longer, it's killing me already after an hour. I would just stay on. We'll just stream for the next 5 hours. A lot easier to do when we're bullish and there's super chats flying in without me just talking for hours straight on end. Alright, I'm pulling up Toshi. What is Toshi doing? Oh, come on. Toshi. I don't know if we should start looking at the Coinbase chart or just keep looking at the deck screener chart on Toshi. Yeah, I think that's what I understand from LCX too, that it's a long hold. There's gonna be a lot of coins that are long holds, but I'm too old and there's not enough time left. I need this bull run's money. I can't hold for the next 20 years, 10 years, whatever it's gonna be. I'm just curious, is Toshi Coinbase chart? crypto chart, never mind. Low to the high, you're down below the 382, so no longer bullish below 00074. So that puts in place 786.5 on Toshi here. So short term, not bullish, but you are holding higher highs and higher lows here. So as long as you're below that 382, it looks like you are coming down here. Unless for some reason you hold, you could drop 23%. But you can see these keep turning into wicks here. If we draw just a support and resistance line on the channel, you see the resistance, resistance, support. So if you can stay over this 6.6 level, this could be it. Like if we were to pull this down and not go technically by the wicks, you see what I mean? You're still technically holding the previous high. Got stuck there, blew through it, now it's support. So it looks about 6.6, 6.7, 6.8 level. But when you do fibs, you're always told you gotta go wick to wick or body to body, but wick to wick is preferred. But if, not bad, if Toshi wakes up here, 4x to 0026 and then the 2 area 006 there for 9.5x. But Toshi's technically on the macro holding up, so it doesn't look bad. And the fact that it's on Coinbase is good. Let me see what the Toshi Coinbase chart looks like. Yeah, so you can't do anything with this. They put it on here when they listed it. I don't know how many people watch the Toshi, how many people watch the Coinbase charts on these coins that get listed, because it's not the full history. So technically, low to the high, you hit the 786, stuck in a downtrend, stuck at the 618. So maybe 5.9 is the bottom if you're watching this chart. Bullish back over 7.4. You think people should look at Matic? Yeah, I'm very bullish on Matic. Matic's on my list now. Matic's on my Coinbase list for a rollover play. Matic, Ethereum Classic, Gala. I can't remember the others right now. A lot of the older plays. Just look at this. The macro chart for Matic. Hopefully it stays down here. It looks like it's on the bottom again. 2021 high to the low at about 28. The fact that we ran up in 2021 and now we've just been going down and sideways. There's a downtrend in play. It looks like once we break over the 3-2, we're bullish, and then yeah, break over the 3-2 for this thing to run. And then the other fact is accumulation low from before the 2021 run to the same high. That's bullish. So this thing ran up in 2021 and stayed bullish for all these years over the 3-2 at 28. Oh man. I really hope it stays there for me. No one buy Matic. Don't move Matic. I want to put in a good long position there. Yeah, Matic looks good. Let's see, how many people are here? All right, still 20. You're tired of holding XCN and Swift. XVG is on your list. What is that one? Verge. Oh, what is this? This an older coin? What do we have on here? What the hell? Still holding up. I remove everything off of the chart. Is this a Coinbase coin? This is an older coin I've never heard of. Bryant for the win. Yeah, depending on where you want to draw this at. It's been going sideways and been the same price since 2018. Could say it was holding a 0.5 forever. 382 you're back over. Oh, not bad at all. Just to get up to the 786 from 2021. 9 would be a 13x. And that's what I'm talking about. 5.5x to the 618 retracement if that's all it's going to do. Yeah, do I need to add this one to my list? Eee, new high. 184x. I don't know what XVG is. You're debating Matic or Ethereum Classic. You only have 1,000 left or 2,000 left. Man, if I had $2,000 right now, I don't have any money yet. But if I get up the funds, thinking about it, putting either $1,000 long on 1 or 2 coins, or splitting it up into 4 coins, putting a 500x long on like Ethereum Classic, Matic, and then maybe whatever this is, XVG. Oh, where'd we go? But I think if I had $2,000, not financial advice, and I put it, Matic looks extremely well here. But even though the let me see. All right, so I got XVG written down. This is possibly a good play. I have to look into it. What are we looking at? Okay, so Matic. And I'm just looking to get a 5x out of these coins. If I do a 3 to 5x long and get a 5x, if I do a 3x long on a 5x, that's a 15x. I mean, there's no telling on. Come on. Out of the way. But Matic here, if it's possible to hit a new high, I mean, if XRP and these other old coins are going to these these numbers, then maybe these old coins are the play, because they've been accumulating for years. They have people in them forever. Maybe that's why these new coins aren't going to perform very well. But maybe a $5 Matic, that would be a 17x. If it just comes up and hits a 786, that's a 5.5x. A little more than that because we're on the bottom here. 6x to $1.80. And then if we go over to the Matic Bitcoin pair, but that's my only concern. The Matic Bitcoin pair is still falling off the table. There's no established bottom yet. So I don't know where this thing's going to end up. It could do, like, what did we just see? Swift coin? Was it Swift coin? Yeah, Swift coin was falling off the table and then it just curled up. And that's when Swift coin had that little run. But yeah, I think Matic's gonna curl up at some point. Oh man, I don't know. But yeah, I'm liking these older blue chip coins. You just bought $500 of CTX. What's up, Slava? Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to diversify into probably 4 coins. And I'm going to have to look better into these BTC pairs. Because when these BTC pairs, I already went over this multiple times, when they start to bottom out, that's when these coins go. XRP double bottomed here, and that's when she had her run. The same thing with XLM. We already went over this today, I know. Yeah, see, Link here is another one. Link's a good play this cycle, but Link looks like it's coming back down to this trend. And this possible low here. See this low here? So when the Link BTC pair comes back down to 3014 Satoshis, that's possible your double bottom trend again, and that's maybe when Link's going to take off. So maybe watch the BTC pair on Link and buy in when this thing hits this. It could be the bottom. Alright, but yeah, I guess less than 20 people here now. Over an hour. Bitcoin still looks extremely bullish on the macro. Yeah, welcome to the end of the live stream, my man. I'm going to be back on later. Yeah, I remember the lawsuit suppressing it. That's why I don't know. I mean, some of these coins, that's the only thing that scares me on Matic is What if Matic never goes up? Just, the whole chart looks good. I mean, that looks really good. Even though technically you're in a downtrend, you're making lower highs and you just made a lower low. And the BTC pair looks like crap. What's up, Crypto Meolysis? Yeah, I got on an earlier stream today. I'm going to try to do two. I'm going to try to do one later if I ever get off of this one. I tried getting off earlier, then oh boy keeps sending me a super chat to look at something every time I say I'm leaving. Let's see. But yeah, I think Matic's gonna go up. I mean, we already had some old coins go up. What else went up? Oh, H-bar went up. XLM went up because XRP went up, I guess. But you can't deny the overall chart for Matic here looks bullish. The fact that it's been holding the same price forever, over the macro, low to the high 3.2. I just need a 5x. But I guess I can't worry about it now. I don't even have money in so. We'll see what happens though. What's up, Derek? Yeah, peak's going to 0. We just looked at it earlier. We got 23 people in here. What is it, 3 o'clock? Jeez. Can you go all in on Magic? Oh, Matic. Do you ever look at the BTC pairs, Malices? Because we've been looking at this for a minute. The chart here looks good, even though you're in a downtrend, lower lows. Just made a lower high, but you're still hitting and holding the 382 at 28. My only concern is I've been putting up a list in the BTC pairs here. I don't know if you were here, but XRP Bitcoin pair bottomed, double bottomed here, and that's when she took off. Same thing with XLM. XLM did this little consolidation, went. What's another one? Link looks like it's about to double bottom. So maybe Link's about to go soon once it gets down here to the 3 zeros, 1 4 Satoshis. Yeah, H-bar never double bottomed, but H-bar hit the trend. Once H-bar hit the trend, that was it. It's just crazy how H-bar, XLM, XRP, they all went at the same time. But if you were watching this closely, let me see. Did we have a trend on... And Solana here is either going to hold or it's about to fall off the table big time. The Bitcoin pair. But the Bitcoin pair for Matic, where is it at? Yeah, see, the Bitcoin pair for Matic is completely fallen off the table. So is this thing ever going to go back up is the question. I don't think there's anything we can draw. Is there a trend here? About to be held? It's only 2 touches. Only worrisome thing is on that. Damn. Yeah, ACH on the macro. Man, when you zoom out to the macro, things look so bullish. ACH looks like it's gearing up to blast out of here. I don't know when, but... Alright, where are we at? Asked for something, but I forgot what it was. Oh, peak. Yeah, peak's going to 0. I just did an update on it. Peak. Peak double topped and it's just been falling off the table ever since. I don't know what this is, but I would never touch this coin unless it gets back over 18. There's no momentum up, no nothing, but it doesn't look great at all. Had a little pump, but it's getting stuck. Back testing the previous low to the high. So unless you get over 18 on peak, hold your nose. 33% drop down to 12. Oh, there's your OXT. Yeah, OXT doesn't look bad on the macro though. We looked at that last time. Can you look at snow, please? What is snow? You want me to look out my window? Yeah, I'm probably gonna split. I'll split it up between the best looking ones I can find. We're back up to 28 people here. What do you think about render? OXT, BTC. Kind of nonsense we got going on with OXT. Oh. Oh, OXT's about to go to the moon. Dude. Man, when did OXT come out? This thing's been going down forever. Let's see. I mean, there's no telling. There's no... Looks like you're trying to form some sort of a base here. That's what you want to see. What was the other one I was looking at? It was one I marked. I mean, there's just no telling. If this thing starts to pump up. Put it on log. Yeah, scale looks horrible. Oh yeah, sushi swap. This is another good one. Sushi swap on Coinbase. Possible double bottom here. So maybe we're about to get a spike up on some of these coins. It's just random. Ethereum Classic just hit the low. Just tapped it with a little wick there. Just barely touched it. So the Bitcoin pair for Ethereum Classic looks very good. It looks like it completed what it needed to complete. Litecoin we already went over, starting to curl up, but Litecoin's already starting to pump. And look, Ethereum's holding the first low range. So these BTC pairs are bottoming out. What was the one we were looking at? Yeah, Link's about to get there. Yeah, it was this one, I think. Dot. Dot just hit the bottom. I wrote there no floor yet. That's to remind me. But if we get Dot to do a move like this, off of that wick there, come on. You get the idea. If Dot can hold here and maybe hit another candle down, could be telling us that she's about to bottom out. It's pulled away from the trend, so it needs to come back up to the trend. And there's your 2025 bull run. It's over. Damn, I can't see the chat now. Render, yeah, we'll go to render in just a moment. Yeah, I agree. Looking at the BTC pairs, we shouldn't have bought any coins until we should have just held Bitcoin, or just held your money on the side until these Bitcoin pairs bottomed out, because we've been just sitting through chop on everything until the Bitcoin pair finds a bottom. Can we look at Jesus? What's up, gaming? Alright, Jesus and render. Alright, but yeah, I'm gonna have to take a break for a minute. I gotta get out of this chair. I'm just gonna stay on since we're already past 3 o'clock. It'll be 4 before we know it, then 5. We'll just make this our monthly 5-6 hour stream, I guess. Let's see, what did I say? Render. So are these plays that all these influencers talk about gonna do something this year? Render, Hondo, the graph. Yeah, I mean, just looking at the render chart on the macro here, this looks good. Even though, you know, we're zooming in and we're seeing the market structure, lower highs and lower lows, doesn't look great, but you're holding up over the 786 here. Ah, man. Got to pull up a Bitcoin pair for every damn coin out there, I guess. But render right now, you're holding the 786 for the second time. It looks just exactly like ABT and so many other coins. Same exact structure, lower low, lower highs. So I don't know if we're going to break down from here, but as long as you're over 421, you're good. If we are going to break down, then render another 40% drop coin. Render to a new high is a 5.5x, and then possible 20 billion market cap would be about a 9x, 37, and then 75 bucks if we hold up here could be possible for a 17x. All right, let me put it on the Jesus chart. Jesus is gonna save us. Come on, Jesus, we need you. Now more than ever, we're in the shadow realm. Alright, is this the correct Jesus chart? Looks weird. Yeah, what's going on with Jesus? Let me see if there's a better Jesus chart. I don't think we ever updated it. Oh, that's all there is. Jesus is on Ethereum. Alright, I'm trying to get caught up here. Let me see if there's a better deck screener chart. Jesus for the win. Jesus on Sol. Is it on Ethereum or Sol? I can't see that ticker symbol. We got Carlos for 5, Centio Protocol. I appreciate the 5. I appreciate that, Carlitos. These old grandpa coins won't pump much. Come on, Eldor. I just need a 4 or 5x. That's all I'm looking for. Can I get that? Alright, Jesus is on Ethereum. Yeah, I'm just trying to find a good chart for it. I don't want to give the wrong information out. A horrible chart. I guess this is better, the weekly chart. So this is the correct one. High to the low, Jesus. Not respecting anything we have here. Down below the 382. Let's see here. Low to the high. Yeah, there's no respect being given. Come on. Ultimately, you're just going sideways here. Said you're down $2,000 on this thing. Come on. Low to the high. Alright, we're sitting right on the low to the high 382 at about however many zeros that is. Let me pull this out. As long as you're sitting over 5.7, you're at 5.89. Low, high, you're bullish. Break back over 6.2, even more bullish on the macro, and then breakout is over 14.8, it looks like. You said 100x on Jesus. First stop is the new high, 1272. 501666 to a 28, almost a 29x. But right now, short term, you are holding bullish over that price. He needs to get exchange listings. Yeah, a lot of coins do. Which, the closer we get, they're listing more and more coins, so. Yeah, ZBCN left us, or left me anyway. At least I still got Zen. Buy a couple trillion Zen. Maybe. Yeah, Zebek Network does not look bad here. Can't believe we've watched this thing for so long, or not for so long, but we talked about it too much. Yeah, as long as you're over the 618 at 18, you're bullish still. Yeah, she's still pumping. AVT. Yeah, we'll look at AVT. Yeah, I tried to get off here an hour ago, but we're still here. Alright, let me switch the song. Yeah, what is today? What were your streaming days, Meolysis? I don't remember. I think you said Tuesdays and Thursdays, or you said Wednesdays. Let's see. What am I looking for? Wondering if we should switch half to Mog. I don't know. Well, Mog's on Coinbase and Jesus is on pretty much no exchanges, so it's really all I could say. Is it going to get listed on exchanges? I have no idea. Alright, yeah, we'll look at AVT in a minute. I'll leave this on ZBEC Network, see if this thing starts going up again. 1 minute candles, see what happens. But I'll be back in like 5 minutes. I gotta get out of this chair, go get a drink, get some coffee. Appreciate you guys hanging out. I guess we're gonna try to make this a 4 or 5 hour stream. See what happens. But I appreciate you guys being in here. Hit the like button, and I'll be right back. All right, are we still here? Let's see. Oh yeah, we're still holding 20 people. What do we see? Just pray Ninja doesn't do anything. Do anywhere near ZBC end. What's up, Ken? What's up, Metal Detecting? How you doing, my man? What are we looking at? Oh, ZBC in on the small. All right, we got to go over to AVT. But yeah, all 20 people here. Hit the like button, please. Ventus, yeah, Ventus is going to be a good play. Wrong chart. But Ventus has low supply. I believe all the coins in circulation. Good project. So keeping it simple on AVT. Still, yeah, we're still holding up. Still holding the trend technically. Not doing anything. 236, 229. As long as we're over that, we're good. Yeah, AVT, low market cap Coinbase coin is going to be a real good play. Hopefully it holds up here. Question is, where's AVT going to run to? If it ran up here to 20 bucks, that's where I'd get out. 8.5x. And then 40 bucks. That'd be your 18.5x. I don't know if it's going to hit 100 bucks. That'd be a 40x from today. But yeah, whoever asked for AVT, I mean, it's trying to hold still. Momentum is down. And you're still holding the trend, 236, so we'll keep it that simple. If it ends up breaking the trend, then we'll look at possible targets to hit. Yeah, you're still above the 618, so you're good. Short term back over 280 to be bullish. If it does break the trend, then it's probably coming down to the 786, and you've got another time to buy in. 26% drop. He says we're all screwed. Every time Ninja mentions a coin, it pumps and dumps and goes sideways. Really? What'd you say? What are we gonna look at now? Yeah, we're not looking too bad. We got some green here. What is Baby Doge doing? Baby Doge doesn't look bad. just double topped. Never mind. No, that's the monthly. So how does Shiba's overall chart look? Yeah, Shiba's another one that has a good overall chart. If I get it to move. I don't know where I can draw this at. There's no wick down there, but we're going to use it. Yeah, Shiba's been holding up very well. If that's the chart, then this 236 has been holding. Now it's curling up, trying to hold the new trend. Shiba looks like it's good for a 10x. What was it on our other chart? 100 billion market cap. Yeah, about the same. 10, 11, 12x. So Shiba, BTC pair for Shiba. What does it look like? SHIB BTC. SHIB's down here too, looking like crap. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, SHIB's an older coin, so we'll see what happens. Said the BTC pair doesn't look good. SHIB's good for a 5 to 10x, I think. At some point, Shiba's gonna wake up. Monthly. If I get anything to work right, come on. Yeah, ultimately it's holding the trend, so we'll leave it at that. It needs to get back over the 382 to be bullish. But yeah, I think Shiba's going to be a good one. I don't know when it's going to run. I don't know when Shiba and Elon and all these dog coins are going to run. But I've been saying that forever. Shiba to 100 billion market cap. What about Toshi? Yeah, we looked at Toshi. Toshi's holding up. Toshi is technically still holding the previous high. Oh no, that's the Coinbase chart. Can't trust the Coinbase charts. Yeah, looking at Toshi here, she's dipping down, but if this weekly candle gets back over this 6-7 level, then you're good. Even, what were we looking at? Zoom this out so we can see. But ultimately, if we pull this down, depending on where we pull it down to, why does this not look the same as it did earlier? Oh yeah, right there. I don't know, she's starting to pull back now. But ultimately, if you can get this weekly candle to get bought back up here. Low to the high, you're right on the 3-2. So if you can stay over 6-3, you're bullish. And the fact that this is on Coinbase and they picked it, so where you at? 306. If this thing can come up to near a penny, you get a 15x, which is probably highly possible. And then 2 pennies, 8 billion market cap would be your 30x. But she's trying to hold bullish right now. Spell token. Yeah, how many people we got in here now? 27 still? Alright. Spell. Yeah, Spell's just like all these other coins. They made a higher high. And if we're not going up until spring, summertime, it's time to come down. Put in the higher low. What is going on these charts? But yeah, Spell's another one that came up and hit the 382, got stuck and made the higher high. It's sitting right on the 0.5 at 8.9. Any lower than 8.9, then it depends on where we're going to hold at and when we're going to go up. But we've been saying it from the top, getting stuck at the 382, that you do still run the chance of coming all the way down here. About a 40% drop back down to the trend in the 786 over time, just like it did back here. Just kind of crawled its way around and came all the way back down. But if you can hold 8.9, you got to get back over 0.001 to be bullish, and over the macro 236 to put the bottom back in. Yeah, you don't like Zen, huh? Do you think Zen will pump at all? I don't know what his alien base doing. I like Zen because it's on the bottom. I don't like Alien Base. I like the overall project for Alien Base, but just the structure here, the lower lows, lower highs, it's in a downtrend. Broke the previous trend, back tested it. Now it's sitting over this technical previous support area where the red box is, of course. But I guess we should turn green for support. As long as you're over the 786, you got to get back over 13, but there's still a chance, even if we get a decent pump out of this thing, 180% move, you get stuck in the trend into 618 again. So until you break over 30, there's nothing really bullish to me on alien base. But alien base, if it's going to hit $10 and hit over $1 billion market cap, would be a 91x. Damn, this one's still going to zero. A Leo. I can't even do anything with these coins going to zero like that. See, even Algo's breaking down. We were bullish on it, now it's breaking down. Yeah, the only reason I like Zen is because it's down here. Holding the trend, it's all the way at the bottom, bottom of the barrel, bottom of the dirt. But just for this thing to get one last little pump, be an 8.5x. 382 retracements of 54x to $1 billion market cap. Yeah, that's what I heard. They have a trillion supply. They have 175 trillion supply. Yeah, I was seeing people. What was it? Was it Zen? Yeah, from the little research I did on Zen, I think a couple of people were calling for it to eat 3 zeros this cycle. So that would take you up to the 618 here and give you 1000x. And my reasoning behind Zen is, if I just put 200 bucks in, 100 bucks, just to see what happens. 100 bucks in here would give you 100 grand. But yeah, we got Eldor for 5. Is Aerodrome dead? He says. I appreciate the 5. Arrow. I wouldn't say it's dead. What is it doing? I think we looked at it earlier. She's still holding. Yeah, we went over this earlier. Pretty much just can't go lower than you are now, but I guess it is going lower. So maybe it is dead. I don't know. My hype died for it back here. Not back there, in here. Because this is one of the ones I got into pretty low. Then I got caught up in the community saying this thing's going to 40 bucks. Hold. We're going to 40 bucks, hold. And then I was down so much, and then I had to take some out to pay some bills and some debt. So I just got out. So Arrow, just treat it like everything else. Down below the 382, no longer bullish below 79, and It's like on the last step here. Any lower than 73, then coming back down to 61. And like most of the coins, that's a 16% drop. We come down here and do this for a little bit, and you can see April, May, and then maybe we go up in summertime. But ultimately it's been going sideways since it topped. But not quite dead yet, but on the doorstep. Getting there. Zen has been around for 2.5 years, never moved in an alt season. That's the other thing. Has it always been on any exchanges? I know it's on. You can get it on Coinbase Wallet now. I don't know if that was the case before. But clearly, I'm just going to treat it as a gamble play. We got Ken for 5. First super chat. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. He didn't say anything. I appreciate the support. As always. Yeah, that's my reasoning behind it too. It's at the bottom, so the only way it can go is up unless it dies. But if you throw 100 or 200 bucks on it or whatever you're throwing it, just if it dies, it dies. What time we got here? Oh, it's already 4 o'clock. Another hour from now, more people will be showing up. If we're here that long. How many people we got here now? Oh, see, we got 33 people now. What is AGIXT? Looks horrible, but it had a 100% move. Still bearish, stuck right at the 236. What is AI Tech doing? We haven't looked at this one forever. No one asked for Solidus anymore. She's holding the 618. Anyone bullish on this one still? She could go lower, I guess. Looks like, was it DGen? Bear flag formed and now it's breaking to the downside. So if you fall lower than 5, then Solidus is going to fall off the table also. Yeah, another coin with a 40-something percent, 50% drop down to 2.7. Let's see. What about Blur? What is Blur? Have we looked at that before? Maybe. Blur's doing the same exact thing as Solidus is doing. It's either the bottom or could be the bottom. Doesn't always have to be a bear flag and be bearish. Let's see, I don't know what this coin is. Clearly nothing bullish on the chart at all. Lower lows and lower highs. Could that be the bottom? It could, unless, like I said, on the 3-day. Anytime you see a strong move down like that and then a little move up, and it starts dying again, you consider that a bear flag. Especially if it's on the bottom of a candle body. So, remains to be seen what's going to happen on this one. Like I said, keeps making lower lows, so there's no bottom yet. So short term on Blur. Yeah, it's where it's getting stuck right now. Needs to get over, if I get this to stay, about 14.5. Confirm a bottom and bullish over 18. And then macro back over 26. To have any kind of life in it. Yeah, you could try to push the narrative and say that was the bottom, but it's still stuck below it, so. But I would just keep it simple. Watch those levels. If you can get back over those, then you're okay. At least short term. So beast mode, cubic. What is cubic? Cubic. I don't think we've ever looked at this one. This the right one? This looks horrible. I don't know what this is or where you can buy it, but it's trying to establish a bottom, getting stuck at the 236, so it is respecting a little bit. So it looks like you're coming back down here to 136. Doesn't have to. Let me fix this. 1-3. So unless you end up holding the higher low here, then you can expect to drop down 14%. But just all those wicks back there look horrible. Short term bottom back in over 199. Bullish over 2-3. Macro bottom in over 5045. But just do your research on this. I don't know what it is. Never heard of it. If no one's ever heard of it and you can't buy it on a big exchange, a chart looking like this is probably never going up. But you never know. So 3x up to the bottom being in, and then bullish up to a 6.5x to 9.8. And if it can possibly wake up and do something, 22x up to the 618. Ski mask. I gotta pull that up on deck screener. Probably. All the meme coins seem to be dying. Come on, ski mask. Alright. Ski mask, yeah, I mean, it doesn't look great. You just lost the ultimate low to the high 236, so 7.5. possibly coming back down to the previous high at about 3.8. So about a 40% drop, 43% drop. If we want to take this shorter term, go from that wick low. All right, right now your hopium is you're at an 8. Any lower than 8, then you're going down to that drop there because you just tagged a 618 low to the high. So it could very well be the bottom. Needs to get back over 11 to be bullish again. 11 up to 12.5. So it could go lower, but then it did hit a 618, so we'll see if it holds. The fact that you just tagged it and it's turning into a wick is a good sign. So maybe it won't go lower. The X coins are gonna fly. You got a big bag of AI tech. Prop base, yeah. It seems to be these RWA coins are gonna be the play. This one right here, damn, this one looks in a new low. You said a 15 million market cap. Until it gets back over 4.5, the bottom is not in. Technically could go lower. 3 pennies. Yeah, pretty much the same level. Bullish back over 61. Maybe this thing's gonna drop back to a penny. Let's see. No, maybe not. We'll see how it holds up here. Let's see. He says it's 3 o'clock. You're an hour behind, my man. It's 4. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Come on, move. All the X coins are gonna fly. Zyvat says, if I make any money, I will send you some. Promise. I appreciate that. Boo Bear, Aerodrome's not dead by any means. I've done extensive research on the following plays. Mega Bangers, never heard of. ABT, Stater, and DIA. Alright, never heard of Bangers. Mega Bangers. Rio, yeah, I used to cover Rio, but the viewers kind of died out after the first couple of updates. What is Rio doing? What the hell's going on with this chart? Down below the 618, our red box of resistance apparently came into play. He got stuck every time on every monthly candle. Has it been that long since we looked at it? Yeah, some of these coins just have horrific charts. Lower lows and lower highs recently. Damn, and you just broke the 382. So as long as you're below 40, you're no longer bullish. Could be the bottom where it is though. 33% drop to 26 is next, because if you just clearly look, we get some of this off of the screen and just draw a support and resistance line. You can see the resistance, resistance, resistance. Yeah, and support. So without anything else on the chart, this could be the bottom for it. It's holding macro support level. Needs to get back over 53. Yeah, whatever happened to RLC? RLC's trash. Damn, Rune's still going down. TrueFi, what is TrueFi? I mean, there's some. What the hell is that? TrueFi. TrueFi, let's see what we're doing here. 106, let me see if there's a better chart. TrueFi USD. That's true, never mind. No, it's on Blowfin. So whatever this is, I can long and short it. Too bad I don't have no money to long it with. So TrueFi, low to the high, you're sitting right on the 786 here. Possible new trend in play. Obviously broke the previous trend. So it looks like as long as you're holding over 4.2, you're good. Going sideways. As long as you're over that, we'll keep it that. We're not going to draw a bear flag on this one. But if you break below 4, then now it's your bear flag and it's time to go down. But holding that final support, that's where you want to see these things at. Bullish back over the double 382 at 10 to 11. And then from where you are right now, trend and final support. True, I don't know what this one is, but 786 retracement would be your 11x to about 48 to 50 cents. It's probably possible. And then 70x to about $3. But I have no idea where True is going to end up. Cocky New. I think Cocky New was dying, wasn't it? Yeah, where do I find mega bangers at? How do you send a super chat? You just click on the little dollar sign in the chat. TrueFi is a good play. Yeah, it's down possible at the bottom. Wouldn't be a bad point to put on the long position here. Oh, we still got 25 people. Yeah, a lot of people ask that. A lot of people don't understand how to do super chats. I don't know why. That's why there's multiple ways. There's the $sign there for super chats. In the description of the whatever this is called, the live stream, there's the Buy Me a Coffee, there's PayPal, there's Cash App, and then there's wallets for USDT, Bitcoin, Sol, Tether. Well, that's what I already said. Pretty much most of the things we cover here. Oh man, I got a Carrot wallet. But yeah. TrueFi, Cocky New. Yeah, we used to cover it all the time on the channel, but the views went down on it, so it's been put in the back burner. Plus, it kind of died, so that's why I got no views. Is this even our chart? Oh, I guess it is. It made a new low, so there's... I'll move this out of the way. It's getting stuck at the 786, but we're just going to keep it simple. If that is a new bottom on this thing, let's see if we got any kind of confirmation. Yeah, the bottom is in. You're back over the 236, so as long as you're over 88, bottom is in off that little V-shaped recovery, and then you can see it's getting stuck right at the 382, so it needs to get over to be bullish 129. Eating a zero up to 129. And then you can be back to being bullish on this thing. But overall, lower lows, lower highs, nothing looks great. Only good thing is the bottom is confirmed. Need to get back over that to be bullish. And if that is the bottom, Akinu for a 12.5x to the 1272 at 4013. So is Kakinu a meme coin? Or is it considered a dog coin since it has Inu in the name? I forgot about Crypterium. Zen doesn't have rug pull exchanges controlling like 90+% of the other crap coins. Yeah, I like the chart and I like that I can get it on Coinbase. Oh, see, I'm old. I thought Mega Bangers was a coin. I appreciate that, CD. I was gonna go look it up. You guys could have me sitting here for 30 minutes trying to find Mega Bangers. TrueFi 54 million market cap, almost all in circulation. Okay. Thoughts on Zen? Zen. Yeah, I always forget about Zcash. Low to the high on Zen. You dipped below, but you're holding the 618 here. 13. Need to get back over the double 382 2021 to be bullish again. But it's just another coin down here that's been starting to make higher highs and higher lows. You still have this lower high scenario, so you still have this curl up on the overall chart. That's what you like to see to be bullish. So other than that, I would say as long as you're above that 618 and 236 here at 12, bottom is in and you're holding the low to the high 618. So not a horrible spot to be in. And if this thing's going to wake up and make a new high above the 618, 6x to 81786 here. And the last time we looked at it, it had a 481 million market cap at the moment. Don't know if that's the same or not, but Zen, not bad. New high, 7 billion market cap possibly. What are we at? 13 bucks. So if you think you can make it up here, hit a new high for 32.5x on Zen. But ultimately down sideways and starting to curl up here. Let's see. See how the poll's going. 104 votes. Let me refresh. Zcash looks just like Zcash. What the hell? Almost the same exact chart. Yeah, we're still trying to hold on. We're still getting stuck at the 618 though on ZBCN. You guys holding ZBCN or are you taking profit? Slava's back. You finished annoying taxes. Yeah, I did my taxes about a week ago. It's always annoying. Alright, we got 79 likes and 104 votes. Not bad. So what have we not looked at? Yeah, we're probably going to end this soon because we're going to have a whole new bunch of people coming in after 5 and they're going to ask for all the same coins we just looked at. Yeah, Stater's still holding up. Yeah, once you get SD over the 382 at about 150, that may be when she's going to take off. Get a weekly close over 150, then stare to the moon. Verge's payment system to hide geolocation. Okay. What's up, ATM? ATM. The ATM machine's in the house. Can I withdraw some money from you? IP story. What is story doing? We haven't looked at it in a day or so, I guess. Dude, story's going to the moon. Where did we look at it last? Wasn't this the 1 hour charter? Yeah, who's holding this thing still? This thing's going. She's leaving. Another consolidation period. She's about to go again, it looks like. Over the 1414 on the hour. Little weird bull flag spawned in. 10% move to 3. Once you get over 3, 360's next. 30% move. Yeah, I guess we didn't look at it since back here, huh? Yeah, what is this? I mean, it's only an hour chart, but still. It didn't die. What is B3 doing then? Nothing yet. Oh, she's still getting stuck. See what I'm missing. IP Morpho. What is Morpho, Dave? Yeah, we looked at IP a couple of times here on the stream on the hour chart. But the hour charts go by so fast. But she still looks bullish. You leaving, Ken? Appreciate you stopping by. Let's see, is stepping a good move? I don't know. I like GST. You're talking about GMT, huh? Yeah, the GST chart looks good. The GMT chart here, which someone once said that when this runs, GST is going to run. But what are we on, weekly? What the hell's March of 2024? Yeah, I don't know. Had the little spike up. GST had a nice pump on March of 2024. This thing mostly went down for the month. Didn't really do anything at all, is what I'm trying to say. And GST had a nice move. And this one, overall chart looks horrible. Lower lows, lower highs. Just put in a new low at 5. Honestly, don't know what this one's going to do. But I like the GST chart better than this one. This one you got to get back over 14.5 to confirm a bottom end, and bullish over 27.5 to 28. Damn, they pulled the rug on Godius Maximus. Damn. Gods Unchained looks horrible. Yeah, GST still down here consolidating. I like GST. Solana, he says. Did it break the upwards trend? Cup and handle. What time frame are you looking at? And Solana still looks good. Still pretty much back testing this level, and it's on the 618. I think that move down to the 618 at 160 was a good buy and opportunity. Damn. If I only had some Tether right now, I would actually long Solana right here. Man, this is a good spot to long Solana. What is it? Today's Wednesday. I got 2 more days till I get paid, damn it. I miss it. Crypto mix, what am I looking for? BTC pair. So the Solana Bitcoin pair, I think, is at the bottom. It's dipping below it, but this is going to turn into a wick. Depending on where you want to put this at. About to get another move up, I think. Yeah, I don't know what you're meaning by the cup and handle on Solana, but I like where it is right now. In a good position to long here. Mog going to 0. Yeah, I would buy Solana right here. I believe it's on blow. If it was on Blowfin, and if I had some Tether, I'd go long it right now. But too bad I don't get paid for 2 days. It'll pull a Z back and go up. Is Mog going to 0? There's no telling. Mog. It looks like it, but we're on the... I mean, it broke the trend and it's had red candle after red candle for weeks now. You're down below the 236. The only thing, like we said earlier on Mog, is any lower than it is now. Because you can look back here. Support. There is some support and resistance in this area that it's sitting on. Other than that, we can go from this low to the high, see if there's catching anything. Yeah, I'd say any lower it is down to 6.5, then yeah. And there's really nothing stopping it from coming back all the way to 382. So it's either got to hold exactly where it is and get back over 8.3. And if it breaks that wick low right beside it, then Yeah, that's why I keep saying these things can't go much lower. The previous trend was broken, so we'll draw a new one here. So it needs to bottom out right now. But we've been saying that, but we're looking on the weekly macro, so Sol on the maximum time frame. You're talking about this right here, huh? Yeah, I mean, if this is what you're talking about, then it doesn't look great. But I would just keep it simple. As long as you're above this previous trend in the 618 here at 161, 160, doesn't look bad to me. I don't think Solana's going to break down lower than that. But I said the same thing when we hit 170 a while back. Or is it? Was it on that wick? Yeah, when we dipped just below 170, and we went right back up. Or was it here? It was somewhere. I think it was this one. And now that we're all the way down to the 618, holding the trend, perfect little back test again. My opinion is the perfect time to put in a long on Solana. We got Bryant for 2. I appreciate that. Can we look at corn, please? What is corn? Is that a meme coin? Corn. This one here at almost 12 bucks. Yeah, just let me know if this is it. I appreciate the 2. Got 95% on ZBAC and 5% on DeepSeek. Yeah, I know they were flooding Solana, especially off of that Libra coin. But it makes it a good buy now. Yeah, just let me know if this, wait. What is this? CFDs on corn. Yeah, I guess it is the same thing. XLM looks like a good buy. Yeah, we'll look at XLM real quick while we're waiting on Bryant to answer. Same thing with XRP. XRP and XLM are still holding up. Low to the high, or where is it? High to the low. You're over the 236. Bottom is in. Yeah, if Stellar Lumens is not going to break down here, then it's in a good spot. And it looks like once you break over about 39 up to 43, the breakout is in play. Over the 382, 236 is in. Corn on L Bank. Oh, come on. I don't think there's an L Bank chart, my man. I haven't used L Bank in forever. Ooh, I feel like I'm gonna die. It's so hot in here. Let's see if I can find it on Deck Screener. Alright, it's not anywhere. Yeah, I can't find a chart for it. I'm sorry about that. It's not on Deck Screener, it's not on Trading View. Is that another name for it? Is that the ticker corn? It must be only on L Bank. Alright, hold on. Alright, I had to turn the heater off. Almost suffocated. Can't find it either. I appreciate the two though, my man. Oh yeah, I guess we're gonna end it here because only 20 people hanging in. I'm tired of sitting here looking at the screen. But I appreciate you guys coming in. I appreciate the super chats. If I don't get back on again in a couple hours, which I may, depends on how I feel. If I feel like doing it. If not, we'll be back on here tomorrow. Let me go ahead and end the poll. ARMK. You know what you said? ARKM. Talking about Arkham Intelligence. Arkham. if Arkham, if this is the bottom, then you got to get back over 94, 95 to confirm that. Overall chart, low to the high. Yeah, you're down below the 618, so that doesn't tell us anything. So I would keep it simple. What is this weekly chart? 3-day. Now we'll just keep it simple. Let's see if they match up. So anywhere from 86 to 94, confirm short-term, long-term bottom end, bullish back over 125. And then clearly your breakout's going to be, you have the 618 here, but this 270 level got stuck here and all back here. And then Arkham Intelligence to a new high at about 670. That's where you get a 10.5x. Maybe you hit $13 and get your 20x. But ultimately this thing came out and has done nothing really. Had this one little move and it's just been going down and sideways ever since. So could be the bottom. You got 3 candles here, 3 weekly candles holding. Lower lows and lower highs. So if it holds, you have to get back over those levels to confirm that. But yeah, I appreciate you guys coming in here. As always, hit the like button on your way out. Go check out the couple of updates I did on the channel today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. So with that being said, none of this is financial advice, and peace out.